qualifier still, so I don't know how. So there might be 8 teams in China to
Okay,
play.
okay. Alright, so welcome back, guys. We are going to see the second set of games of today in the GST Challenge. This is Orange Neolution Esport going against LGD Gaming International. And those games brought to you by Dodo Talk. GST Challenge, one of the most interesting tournament in the Southeast Asian scene, I must say, where the big ones get to play against the big ones of China. Oh yeah, and I'm joined by Ninja Boogie, by the way. This is for VOD records, of course. The viewers actually know that. Everyone was
Hello.
just listening to you like 5 minutes ago, so.
Well, the first banning phase is already finished.
Yeah, it looks like LGD Gaming are just going to ban up the same heroes as Vichy Gaming when they were first picked. It's gonna be next as well as the Magnus, and they don't go for a Keeper of the Light. In fact, Orange doesn't go for it either. Do you agree with that? Do you feel like I mean, at the moment, Keeper of the Light, I feel like many teams consider him just too good to pass on.
I've never really seen LGD.Int play Keeper of the Light though. I don't know.
True. They typically don't really go for like big anti-push and wait until late game. They are a team that goes very aggressive in the early game, and that just goes 5 men as soon as they get the Darkseer, and that's like the hero that just like the two signature hero of LGD Gaming International that IG always ban: Darkseer and Chen. You okay, dude?
Yeah, no, I mean, I just yawned. But yeah, and I've played with Orange a few times, so I know they don't really opt to go for the KOTL. They prefer getting like a Shadow Demon or a Rubik.
And yeah, we see that as the Shadow Demon is picked up, and the Lone Druid as well. And we're gonna see a Brax Darkseer. That's gonna be like one of the signature player of Darkseer is Brax, because when he was back in the first GST challenge, he was playing Darkseer, I think, like 80% of the game. And that was also the first time we saw the teams go for it. Well, LGD, I kind of say that because I didn't see it before that, but I was surprised when they went for an aggressive tri lane with their Darkseer instead of their carry.
Yeah, and they had like SD Chen, right?
Yeah, and I feel like that was like the first time I saw an aggressive Darkseer tri lane, especially since Darkseer was handled by the offlaner, Brax, and not by the carry. Usually the aggressive tri lane is almost always also the two supports and the main carry player. It's just they switch side. But LGD International, they did that with the Darkseer offlane, and it did work.
5 seconds.
And then LGD.Int picks up Queen of Pain and Rubik. I've never really seen them play Queen of Pain though.
That's true. G usually we see him picking Nyx. Storm Spirit also one of his signature heroes. TA as well, and I don't really.
Panda.
Panda. Oh, I don't remember him playing that many Panda.
I think in the last GST, like last year, he played. What was it, last year or January?
It was last year. It was like December or something.
Yeah, I've seen him play a few Pandas.
Okay, so I guess G in my mind has always been the aggressive type. Like back in NEM5, people were saying that G was 50-50. Either he would just dominate his lane, or he would feed because he would tower dive the tier 2 at like 5 minutes into the game. So I guess I still see him as a very aggressive player that goes for Queen of Pain, Storm Spirit, those kind of heroes who can do a lot by themselves. In Orange, it's gonna be Brewmaster picked up, but Ohio, I don't remember him playing that many Brewmaster. Or is it just me that being ignorant and Ohio just plays Brewmaster like a god and always play Brewmaster?
No, I mean Brewmaster is becoming such a situational pick. Like, I mean, back in the day when Brewmaster came out in Dota 2, like almost every team, it was like first pick priority.
Yeah, true.
So I mean, usually all the mid players know how to play all mid heroes. Like, it's like they've seen it, they've seen how it plays, how to play it, so they know how to play it in a way. So. But obviously they have their comfort heroes, such as like Ohio, Queen of Pain, or something like that.
So we see that Orange are going to wisely ban up that Chen and the Enchantress, making sure that Myzzrym don't get a jungling hero like he loves to do. And LGD Gaming International, they are going to ban out that Clockwork, the Leshrac, and the Tinker. How do you feel about the Clockwork ban? Because I know that many people now consider that he's kind of a strong pick in the off lane. Yet Orange, are they the kind of team that pick up Clockwork? Did you see Orange play Clockwork in scrims?
No, I haven't yet. So for me, maybe LGD just doesn't want to play against it.
Yeah, because well, I know that LGD International, for a fact, they play Clockwork and they play pretty well. So I guess they know the strength of Clockwork, and that is why they don't want to face it.
Remaining.
Yeah, I mean it became such a strong hero with the buff, like with the cogs, and
Yeah,
especially since the cogs go through BKB. For me, sometimes I find it so retarded.
Yeah, that's true, but it's well, Keeper of Light picked up by LGD Gaming, so well, I guess I was wrong, and Keeper of Light's still gonna get picked after so long. Weaver is also getting banned here, and I agree with that because well, they have a lot of mobile heroes, and just adding a Weaver on top of that is just gonna hurt a lot. And Rubik Keeper of Light +1. What would you expect? Are we gonna see the good old LGD International Luna, or do you expect something else?
10 seconds
I don't know.
remaining.
I think they need a stun, like one more stun.
Yeah, that's true. They only have a Rubik at the moment. And well, for stun, Luna has a minute stun, but I don't remember seeing them going for Sven or those kind of carries.
I don't know. I'm thinking. I have a feeling maybe a DK.
I don't remember LGD International playing DK, but now that you mention it, it's also a very good stun, and it can hold its own in the early to mid game, especially since Lundrid Brewmaster, like like the last time we saw that, it was VC Gaming last game. Well, it didn't work well, but the goal was to get the key items and then starting pushing towers, with the Brewmaster just taking fights under the enemy tower because you can't do that with your splits. But well, we saw that it didn't work for VC Gaming. They just didn't get to that point.
Yeah.
So now 10 seconds left in the
seconds
reserve time.
remaining.
That's well, they're taking their time. That's for sure.
5 seconds remaining.
So what do you expect coming from Orange right now? Luna.
Radiant team picks.
So,
I guess they're just trying to like narrow down the hero pool for Packjet.
Pycat. Yeah.
Yeah, Pycat.
So yeah, well, Luna, Brewmaster, Lone Ridge, those are definitely heroes that can push in the early game, and the Shadow Demon in as well with the disruption in late game can create illusion of Luna to start pounding on the tower way more easily.
10 seconds
But I feel
remaining.
LGD wouldn't have picked up Luna.
5 seconds
Like
remaining.
I don't know. Maybe they could have, but I don't know. I
Reserve time.
feel Luna
They're
doesn't.
still eating in the reserve time, so they are still either they're just buying time for them to talk about the plans for the game, or they're still hesitating about what hero is best to pick here.
Yeah, they're probably thinking. I don't know. I feel DK. I don't know. It's a fun hero to watch, and it's something new also.
10
Yeah,
seconds
DK was
remaining.
used to play. Well, used to be. No, it's gonna be Lycan the G League.
Orange's turn to pick.
Do you feel like this Lycan here might be working? Because Lycan worked in the G League because it was like fit. The lineup was fit around Lycan, and also the other side were not prepared for it. Like this time, they have they only have disruption to stop him, and the and also the entangling route. But
10
if
seconds
the
remaining.
Brewmaster gets his ultimate, that's 6 seconds wasted on his Lycan form, because that's 6 seconds
5
where
seconds
Lycan trap is in the air.
Yeah, that's true.
Lina is gonna be picked here, so more stuns coming from Orange. LGD International. That is. I must say, Lycan, I'm not convinced here. I mean, I love to see the Lycan coming back to the scene, but is it gonna work here? There's no lockdown, and that's the problem. Lycan, he will have to run after the heroes, if that's what he wants to do. Maybe he just wants to split push all day long, and in that case, it doesn't really matter, but... So we have G on the Queen of Pain, Brax on the Darkseer, Myzzrym on the Rubik, 1437 on the Keeper of Light, Lycanthrope, played by Pycat, and on the other side we have Net on the Shadow Demon, KYXY on this offlane Lone Druid. We have the Brewmaster, played by Ohio. We have Extinct on the Lina with her very cool set, and the last player is Mushi, of course, on that Carry Luna.
I think they're gonna Orange is gonna go aggressive tri-lane with Panda SD Lina.
Well, there's already drawings to show that they want to at least go into the jungle. That's for sure. And the bear is leading the way, so the bear will see who's here.
And LGD also know that they're gonna be going in. So I guess I don't know. They wanna. Orange has stronger level 1 spells though.
Well, Orange has strong level 1 spells, but on the other side you also have the Keeper of Light Blast. That's very, very annoying. Yeah, I guess. Well, the bear's not gonna do a whole lot, but I could say the same for the wolves. So they're all heading to the bottom lane, and we may see a level 1 fight.
Yeah, but I feel like if Orange catches one out, like whoever it is besides Queen of Pain, because Queen of Pain is still like a 50-50, they can kill. And Brax opted to get Iron Shell at level 1.
That's actually very, very aggressive. He didn't wait until he saw what he was up against to either get the Surge or the Iron Shell.
Yeah, it could go back to haunt him. Like if he gets picked off, you know, like.
Yeah, he would be like, oh shit, I should have gone for this. Well, no, not really. I mean, the problem of the Surge level 1 is that if you're getting screwed on the top lane, you can't go to the jungle anymore because you didn't have the Iron Shell.
Yeah, it's true, but I mean, First Blood, it's kind of very important.
Yeah,
like,
also
you don't want to give it.
So I guess he's not expecting the defensive tri lane because Darkseer, he has a Stout Shield, a lot of consumables, and the Iron Shell level 1. So I expect him to just go into the jungle and farm in the jungle because he probably thought that the offensive the tri lane would be on the top lane, and that he wouldn't get anything done with Shadow Demon and Lina.
Yeah,
So
but like going back to what I said, I mean, like there's nothing really wrong with keeping waiting for another few seconds to see what skill you get.
True.
Like you see Myzzrym, he hasn't even he doesn't know if he should get telekinesis first or Fade Bolt, you know. But obviously for Keeper of the Light you get the blast.
Yeah, well, it's not gonna be like Maneli's not gonna do a whole lot, and Chakra Magic, except you have a exceptional spell for level 1, like I don't know, even Fisher or something, and that you're in the lane and you don't. I know, it's no, even that it would not really.
Yeah.
So Lycan gets the Summon Wolf, which is fairly understandable as well. But Queen of Pain wait until she sees what she's up against to decide to take the Blink or the Shadow Strike. No.
Mushi got Lunar Blessing. I don't know, I'm trying to figure out how Orange is gonna lane, because they can do a Luna solo top against a Darkseer, because Luna can fare well against...
with her high damage, usually she's able to last it into the tower. She's still gonna take a lot of damage. We saw that happen, and we saw Luna dying to Darkseer sometimes in 1v1, but once she pops level 6, usually Darkseer doesn't really dare do that anymore. We have seen that in... what was the game again? It was... I think it was, in the Dodo Talk League. It was X Freedom just blocking the Darkseer using the Surge with his Keeper of Light, and then Luna just catching up and blasting him with the Eclipse. So, well, Mushi's gonna restart. So I guess it's not working out. Let's see the pings. Mushi is at 120 ping, so he's not. Well, he should be okay, but he's still gonna restart, and G's gonna take that time to also, I don't know, disconnect. Pycat as well. Everyone disconnects. What the hell?
So it's gonna end up just being solo bottom Lone Druid. And then,
yeah, they're leaving the lanes right now.
Yeah.
Do you agree with that choice? I feel like, as you said, Luna could go alone. I mean, Mushi is a very experienced player, so it's not like he's the weak link in orange.
Yeah, but I guess like going up against a Keeper of the Light lane is so painful. Like even though their farmer hero doesn't really have a spell that can help kill, like the KOTL blast just makes up for it. And
Yeah,
then
okay.
with the Rubik telekinesis, the wolves can hit the opponent a fair decent amount of times.
So they're just gonna avoid that. We'll have a laning Lycan who's gonna farm up his ass off on the bottom lane and get fast pushing power, because Lycan, he was nerfed on his jungling ability. And yeah, that's for those who are watching and who don't know about what we were talking. He was really played a lot and banned all the time. Then he got nerfed to bits. With his basically his wolves got weaker in terms of HP only, and that's like HP, armor, everything. The only thing is that the wolves are now less tanky and he can jungle less easily, but the damage output's still the same. Lycanthrope has not received a single nerf in his damage, so if he has the items, it's still gonna be the same. It's just not gonna be easy mode jungling anymore.
Like I mean, you can. It's still possible, but it's way difficult. It's more difficult now. Like it's not as easy as it was before, because like the HP got nerfed by like 100%, I think, or 100% or 50%. All I know is like 200 HP now. Yeah. Before it used to be like 400. So.
Yeah, and apparently I'm reading the poses here. Changelogs have come out for 6.77C.
What, really? It's out now?
Yeah, and apparently the biggest nerf is that Tranquil Boots, the heal is increased. The heal is increased to 250. The cooldown is increased to 60 seconds instead of 40. And the heal duration is now 20 seconds instead of 10 seconds. Illuminate mana cost increased from 150 to 150 to 180, scaling. The AoE is going to be reduced from 400 to 350, and that's all. And Spike Carapace, the duration takes 0.5 seconds less, so it's 2.25 seconds instead of 2.75. Cooldown also increased. It's instead of just being 14 seconds, it's 23, 20, 17, 14. Okay, and Drow Ranger got nerfed to the ground as well. Like the marksmanship bonus from her ultimate, usually it's halved if you're in her AoE, and now it just disappears. Totally. So, who else? Heaven's Harbor, are no longer dispelled by Manta Style, and Living Armor damage reduction is now down for all instances of damage that reduce its charges.
I don't understand why they buffed the Tranquil Boots so much. I mean, I feel it was okay.
Yeah, and Merlini even said that he felt it was OP because everyone would just go for it.
But yeah, I mean, it's a unfair early boots, but I don't see the reason why you make it more unfair, right? Like it heals up so much now, and you don't lose as much movement speed when you get hit.
Now it's just got buffed to, I don't know. It's.
But I mean, it also got nerfed. The cooldown is 1 minute now, so.
Yeah, but the heal has increased as well. It has increased by at least 50%, like the cooldown. So in the end, it's still the same in numbers.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of weird. Like I don't see the reason behind the change.
Everyone's reconnected in the game, but now it's KYXY asking for a wait. No, Ohio is asking.
What's that? 2BQ.
Tuibuchi is Chinese for sorry.
Oh. Why would you speak in Chinese?
Because I'm Chinese, or I have Chinese origin.
No, I mean like, the LGD.Int isn't really Chinese. I mean, sure, they probably learned some Chinese words by now, but. Like,
Well.
I'll just say putong.
Well, be careful because if you say that wrong, you may be saying grape instead.
But I took up like 2-year Mandarin course in high school.
Yeah,
I just forgot everything.
Oh well. Still posed in. Whoa, that's so long.
Mushi, mushi, mushi.
Ah, Mushi stuck? He's stuck. He's stuck. I don't really know what Mushi is in like right now. It's just like, oh well. We still have to wait a bit. At least we had the change log to
to read.
yeah to
I was
read.
expecting more changes though, but I mean, I
Yeah,
guess it's
well,
just,
he like Icerock said that he would just add some of the changes from the normally the 6.78 or something to the 6.77C, but it wasn't supposed to be a lot of changes, like only like maybe bug change. But I think he just realized that some heroes were a bit too strong, so
I guess since I think 6.78 is coming out soon, so he's waiting for the big changes to come out there, I suppose.
whoa! Like an article was already written for MUFC versus MUFC versus VC Gaming. Already have an article, and the title is MUFC FZFZ's TI too much for VC to handle.
It's becoming a respect ban to him. Like I think if I would ever play against him, I'd probably ban his TA out too.
Like in the first bans? That far? Because they have been picking the TA in the first phase, so
Probably, like, yeah. Because I mean, you don't really want to give like a player their comfort hero, especially like if he can play it so well. Like,
kind of like in the international too, where IG banned up the Podge for Dandy.
That's I don't know.
that's
For me that's different. Like, but he does play an insane Pudge. I mean, but I'd still be more scared of like Light of Heavens, like Enigma, you know, stuff like that.
yeah, true. Oh, people are getting so impatient in the stream. Like, why is Luna keep DCing? And the problem is they don't even know that they have 2-minute delay here. So at the end, Mushi is still gonna come back after a... That's a very long pause. Wait, we can see that by looking at the experience graph. Okay,
So
13.22 minute pause.
Okay, so it's gonna be I'm so confused. A Luna mid.
Luna
30
versus
seconds to
Pain.
showtime.
Well, I'm not saying I don't trust Mushi's capability to go middle lane because he was a middle laner, but it's G we're talking about, and I mean Chuan even said that right now in China the most feared middle laner is G, because he just doesn't play like any other Chinese guy, and he plays well as well. So
KYXY is leading the last hit score.
And away we go.
whoa, what
Yes.
did he kill?
The wolf.
Whoa, that is so much. I think they can call GG.
His GPM was
hope for this
300.
one.
GG.
How much does a wolf gives? Like 20 gold?
Like, I think 30.
Oh, it's still quite a lot.
Uh,
So what do we see here? Brax is going in jungle. He's gonna say, okay, screw that. I'm not gonna go top. The bear is just gonna be very annoying and start pulling up the creeps. And he also ate a tango, so...
oh, that was a pretty good move by him. He also blocked the spawn.
Yeah. I don't remember which team did that, but they had like a hero that would always go like in that little
What's with
nuke
all
here.
the scribbling?
Or here, and he didn't have any ward, but he would just stand there, and it would block the camp. And I think it was like a bounty hunter. So every time he would just go there, at every minute, he couldn't get anything on the lane, but he was saying like, if I can't get anything on the lane, you're not gonna get any creeps on the camp. And the enemies just put so many sentry wards to try to see where the observer ward was, but there was no ward in fact. So they wasted like 2 sentries, like one there. One like next to the right next to the lane, and one behind the camp, and they just didn't find anything. So that I thought that this was a bit funny to see, and oh well. Misanimation. Whoa, again everyone disconnecting. That game is just taking so much time to start. At least I hope that since it takes so much time to start, it's at least gonna be a very even game and epic game. Because if it's like one-sided 18-0 after all that time of waiting, it's gonna make me remember some nightmares about the cast that I had in Southeast Asian League, where one team just posed so much that I ended up casting for 1 hour and a half for a 20-minute game. 20-minute GG because they just couldn't get the ping right, and they were like, okay, okay, we're just gonna GG out after posing for 40 minutes. This drove me insane.
I had a fair share of those games, even back when I played Han competitively. It's annoying. And it also like ruins the mood, you know, like especially if the game already started. I mean, this is okay, the game hasn't really started, so you're still like in a relaxed state. But once
if you're
like
in the flow, you
yeah, some players like can lose their momentum and stuff like that.
So we see that Brax is forming pretty well in the jungle. Well, that's normal. It was a small camp. I was going to say 5 creep kills already. He is very rich, but yeah, this is a small camp, so I guess he won like 50 or 60 gold from that. So Lycantrop, he's up to 3 creep kills, and yeah, Lone Druid KYX being very annoying with his bear. Luna in the middle lane, 3 for 0, 2 for 1 for G, and top lane Ohio just farming alone. Pretty okay, 2 for 2 at the moment, and Lone Druid is 1 for 0 because he just got like the wolf, like you said earlier. Well, G is still not here. So many pose, so many pose.
Yeah.
Vocalist.
Vocalist. I feel like I hope POTM gets a slight
Buff.
Like,
That's actually.
have you ever played POTM like lately?
Yeah, quite a bit. And I mean, I've been playing for 8 years Dota, and I just always random. It has been 8 years of random, so I just play all the heroes. No, I can't really say that because whenever I random Meeple or Visage, I just swap or just like repick because I just can't play for. The last time I tried, I had like 0-19, and I just didn't want to go out of the base anymore. I was just so ashamed. I was like, okay, never gonna touch that. But yeah, POTM, she received a very good buff to the Moonlight Shadow that we would never get to level 6 due to the fact that it was 175 mana cost, and it's 75, so it's just so good. But I guess she needs something more.
I just feel like her attack animation is pretty crap. Like it's something like a Trasex, like her. Yeah, if you played Trasex, I mean.
Drawing out the bow and then the arrow shoots, and it's mind-boggling. It's like, oh crap.
But then like the thing is, her damage is also so shit. It's like Shadow Fiend without the souls. You know, it's like
that's true. I mean, the skills are good and has always been good. I think it even got buffed, like the
arrow cooldown.
And the Starfall, it used to deal like the second Starfall used to deal 50% of the damage. Now it's 75%. But I feel like that's not the problem. As you say, it's just that the fact that in the lane she get out CS because she has shit animation and shit damage. The skill is pretty good, and God is somehow updating Steam. Whoa.
What, really?
Yeah. That's whoa. Okay.
That's kind of unfortunate, I guess.
Power overwhelming. Cheats are off.
It's not Black Sheep War, it's Black Sheep Wall, isn't it?
Yeah, Black Sheep Wall. That's Age of Empire. Oh no, that's StarCraft.
Yeah, it's you can see the whole map. You're not a gamer. You don't know your cheats.
Ah, god damn it! I remember the power overwhelming. That was like that was God mode, right? You just didn't die. The money was who's your daddy was in Age of Empire.
No, that's
no. Who's your daddy was in StarCraft 2? StarCraft?
Is it? I think that's Warcraft.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just confusing everything.
I don't know, but I know the money cheat in StarCraft was show me the money.
Oh yeah. So many cheats. So many cheats.
I'm a cheater. Like when I play the RPGs, you know, like I like the story, but then I'm horrible in the game.
The RTS usually I just play it for the story because well it just whenever they ask you to make like, okay, now make 50 Marines. Oh fuck that! Show me the money.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, well, that's a nostalgia drive. Well, how old are you already, Ninja Boogie?
What?
How old are you?
I turned 21 January.
Whoa, I'm actually older than you are.
Yeah.
I'm almost 23 here. But I guess the games are the same. StarCraft, Warcraft.
Like, I got into Counter-Strike when I was like 12, I guess. Or
I played a lot of Counter-Strike 1.6 when I was like, since I have Chinese origins, sometimes I go visit my family there, and since I have nothing to do in China, I just go in the like net cafes and play Counter-Strike because well, there was not any other game, bar StarCraft and Counter-Strike.
Yeah, like I think when I was 8, I started playing Counter-Strike,
Wow.
and then when I was like 12 or 13, I switched it to Dota, and then yeah.
Well, Dota. The fun thing about Dota is the first time I tried, I actually hated it. It was a friend who who made me try. He was like, "Yeah, come in, it's fun." And the first hero I played against was Luna. And the first thing that we said was, "Oh, holy shit, Luna is OP." That's the like. Mirana was OP and Luna was OP, and that was the only thing we knew. And then we stopped playing. And I think that was the time where Ricky Maru still had his unchanneled dashboard.
Oh yeah.
That was
and
really
then,
long
and then
time
he had
ago.
like his own blink.
Yeah, he had like a permanent invisibility at level 2.
He had 2 ultis.
That
No, that was like
just
level
so
5
cheap.
permanent.
Yeah, it was so cheap. And then I just stopped playing that. And when I came back, it was already quite late. I think it was definitely before Undying was introduced. When was that? I mean, Darkseer wasn't here as well. There was a lot of heroes who weren't here. Twin Head Dragon got implemented during that time, but I just stopped Dota 1 after before Slark came out. RPS Rock.
I think the funnest Dota hero I played, like, but it got removed, was the Gambler. I don't know if you tried
I
it.
played in AI maps with the fun modes. I played Gambler, but it was ridiculous because you just stack up money and you don't buy anything, and then you just pray for something. You just throw money at the enemy and like, okay.
One shot. You stack up like 4,000 gold, and then you're like, you ulti him, boom, and he dies.
Yeah, that's like, and sometimes it doesn't work and you're sad.
I played another MOBA game though, like, it was like another Warcraft custom map. And then the hero's like ulti was like, he has like a 0.1%, like every time he hits you, you have a chance of just dying. So you just get like attack speed galore. You have like 0 damage, but then you just pray for the ulti to proc.
That's like the old Traxxas. The ultimate was so useless, just 20% chance of insect killing creep.
Yeah.
And you're like, what? But I know how to last hit. What the fuck is that? It's like, why do I even need this ultimate?
Yeah, it was quite retarded ultimate back in the day.
So many things that were reworked. Lina, you also used to have like Fierce Soul as active. Like we don't even know why it was granting her attack speed. Like it's called ultimates.
you had to click it, right?
Yeah, it was just a self buff that gives you attack speed, not even movement speed. So like people didn't understand why the hell that was for, especially since her animation was so shit. She was throwing like flaming rocks or something like a catapult. And it's like, why would you ever take that spell? You're a spellcaster, and what the fuck? What else did we have that was kind of funny? We had Broken Heroes as well when they came out.
There was one version that like Crystal Maiden had a bug. Like if you the binding for Freezing Field was Z, but if you do ZS, like if you press it really fast, it wouldn't cost you any mana and it wouldn't make your ulti go on cooldown, but then there'll be like a 0.1 or 0.5 second where the Freezing Field will come out and it will do damage. Like you just walk around and just
I just don't remember that. that I don't remember.
And then there's also that Lanaya bug. Like you can stack the melt. Like you just get Basilisk and then you
what the shit?
You never tried this? It was so fun in pub. Like you go meld, right? And then you click your Basilisk. And you won't go out of meld, but then you can press meld again.
What?
And then you just keep stacking it, right? And then
And
if
someone
you
comes
unlock,
in and like 800 damage.
it's like a one hit, boom. Everyone's just like, what the fuck? It was so
Yes.
it was
Oh
so
my
fun. I mean, this is how I wish pub games were. Now pub games are too stressful.
Yeah, I must say, there, like between Dota 1 and Dota 2, the skill level has really, really risen. I mean, I've been watching some old replays, some old Warcraft 3 Dota and competitive Dota, and the first thing that comes in mind is not, oh, holy shit, this guy played very well. It's like, holy crap, his opponents are really shit. And I just realized that because when I'm in pubs now, I'm like, when did pubs actually start warding, and when did that become like standard? Because back in Dota 1, you would be lucky if someone actually bought a courier, and you would never get someone to share the courier with you.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, so the courier was like your own courier, and wars like no, that's a myth. Like wars don't exist.
Yeah. I don't know. It really changed. Like sometimes I like look back in my old like Dota 1 days, and I'm like, and at that moment when I played, I was like, oh, I was pretty okay. Like I was above average, I guess. And then when I look at me playing back then, I'm like, really? I'm that stupid?
Yeah, it's like, oh wait, I didn't know that this and this didn't stack. What the hell?
Like before when I played like secondary support, I'd be like every hero I'd have like a bottle. I'm like, what? Why?
That's Pinoy Dota, right? It's it's the stereotype is if Bottle Crow didn't exist, Pinoy Dota would never exist as well.
But even though I'm Pinoy, I hate Bottle Crow. Like I find that, like I mean, obviously in the lane, like if you're required like just to survive the lane, it's okay. But if you become so dependent in it, you
I feel
really
like,
lose.
yeah, it's tedious and you lose a lot.
You lose a lot of skill, like individual skill. You're required to like last hit using skills and stuff like that. But that's the one thing. Like all the Filipinos, like whenever I join like a Filipino team or like I stand in, they don't dare to bottle crow. Like if I'm in the team, because they know how much I resent it.
It's like bottle crowing. Okay, you're out of the team.
Exactly. I do not support. But like for example, like if the mid loses the rune because like the supports were camping, like obviously it's fine to like bottle crow 1 to 3 times, but like if you watch like Filipino teams, like even 20 minutes in, they're like bottle crowing it, like, and then in Dota 1 also like the supports like at level 1 have to buy like 2 chickens and like upgrade it. Like you feel so sad for the support.
Yeah, they're just like, oh, that's but that's just pretty fun to see because people were like the first time they saw the ball crowing going on in Pinoy Dota, they was like, what the hell, 3 flying couriers everywhere and bottles on everyone. It's like, what the hell is that? Madness.
It's retarded. Oh,
yeah.
Looks like the game's gonna start.
Yeah, they're still going to go rock paper scissors and go. And finally. Okay, so the pose lasted for 51 minutes.
What?
Oh no! Those are seconds, right? Those are seconds. Tell me those are seconds.
I don't think that was 51 minutes.
No, those are seconds. So the pose was not taken into account.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I guess we will never know how many minutes was that.
I think that was like 10, but who cares?
Oh, we talked a lot with the patch note and everything. Hey, Keeper of the Light actually has a new attack animation or something. Look at that. There's like small Oh, the bear might go down there.
Yeah, it's probably gonna go down. One more hit and he's gonna eliminate. Illuminate!
No.
Oh.
Nope.
Oh, he's summoned a new one.
Not on my watch.
So what do we see on the other lanes? Well, in the jungle, Brax is still happily farming away. We have the top lane, Ohio, getting those creeps. And the bottom lane, Pike got 7 creep kills. The middle lane, it's still pretty even in terms of farm, but well, Mushi, he has the bottle soon if that's what he wants. And he's dealing a lot of damage to G as well. Look at G right now.
And I'm thinking if Mushi is gonna go bottle or just up the tranquil boots. I feel he needs the bottle. Yeah, he bought a bottle now.
And he's gonna put pressure on the Queen of Pain with these Lucent Beams, but we see Net and X actually going here in the middle lane, but there's a ward there, so they know that Lina as well as Shadow Demon was there.
And we're back.
This is very good wards. Like I've noticed a lot of Chinese teams do this. Like they put an obs here,
And
especially if
essential
they
ward,
know.
yeah.
So it will detect even the smoke gank, and then it really protects the mid laner.
Yeah, and Queen of Pain doesn't even dare go to this illusion rune because she knows that supports are around, and if she blows a blink to go in, it's over.
Yeah.
So Brax is up to his yeah, he has the Soul Ring as well as one salve, so he's gonna be able to heal up and also bottle up for G. So middle lane, it seems like Luna, well, it's still pretty much even, but I would have expected Queen of Pain to have a bit more of the upper hand here. I must say, I'm surprised. I'm really surprised.
Yeah, but in terms of movement, I mean, in the laning phase, it's very hard to last it against Luna because of the third skill. But if you compare, like, how well the hero can move around, and Mushi might be going down here.
Oh, one more right click, and no, he's not gonna dive because Mushi has the Lucent Beam that deals damage.
Yeah, but that forces Mushi to go back to the base.
Yeah.
You know the drill.
G
And
in
by
the
the-
other, yeah, G actually he has already used the crow to refill his bottle, so the rune's gonna spawn top. It's gonna be in Myzzrym by Net, and well, the ward actually seized it, so he knows that Shadow Demon is here with an Invis rune. He's not gonna take it yet. So yeah, he's just gonna keep the courier here. He knows that he doesn't have the rune, so he's gonna refill that bottle. And Net is here, but I mean, what can they really do against G? G can just blink away if they. So I guess yeah. Oh, there's Alina. I guess I wanted to say like Queen of Pain. She. Oh. If the stun lands immediately, G is in trouble. G is gonna be giving away that first blood.
First blood.
That's a bit too aggressive. I feel like they did see that Net had the Invis rune and Lina was nowhere near as well.
I like when G died, he drew in the map like the path where Lina took. It was pretty good movement by Extinct. Because if Extinct wasn't there, he knew he wouldn't have died if it was just the
Shadow Demon,
Luna, Shadow Demon and Luna.
And yeah, I was saying, I was thinking like, you know, I said that Luna, I thought that Queen of Pain usually have the upper hand, but that was before the aura rework that gives her like, you know, straight on damage instead of percentage damage.
Yeah.
So I guess now it's way more viable because at that time Luna, she had low range and she didn't have that much of a high damage, so she just couldn't control the lane that much. It was more of a gamble to get to level 6 and then control the rune with the level 6 because you couldn't go 1v1 in the river.
Yeah. And the rework on the third skill like made her stronger in the early mid game, but weaker in the late. Because obviously percentage base is way stronger later as like you get damage items.
The bear is getting brought down here. Cat taking some damage. Last is gonna get it. And KYXY taking a lot of damage here. Oh, TP coming in. Who is it gonna be? It's gonna be Ohio and Mushi as well. Myzzrym is so dead at that point. Cat is trying to run away, but Mushi has a haste rune and he has Eclipse. Boom, 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 boom. Goodbye, Cat. 2 kills on that bottom lane. G is coming in, but G, what can he can really do? I mean, he can't really catch up to Mushi, who has a haste rune. He could have maybe tried to burst down Mushi with. No, he doesn't even have 2. Well, Darkseer in the top lane actually gets Lina.
Very good movement though from Mushi and Ohio. Like, stopping Pycat's farm.
Thought you had that, didn't you?
By a bit.
G is just bottle crawling like no one's business. He's just doing that again and again.
Yeah, it's so that he won't be forced to go home. I mean, it's for like this is where I find it to be understandable because if you lose the rune, like there's nothing really you can do, and you like as the mid hero, you need as much XP and early level items as you can, so you can help out the team more.
And look at Queen of Pain. She didn't max out the Scream of Pain. She went for 2 level Shadow Strike for the lane control.
Thanks.
Do you agree with that?
I used to do that a lot too, like, because level 2 Shadow Strike is very strong, and Mushi might be going down here.
Yeah, we see Myzzrym is here, and the blast is gonna come in. In fact, G even used the ultimate thing. Okay, screw that. I'm just gonna go in.
Sound of your death.
Very good movement from the
Dire's
support.
mid tower won't last much longer.
Pycat on the bottom lane starts to wear down the tower, and he has the Wolf's level 3. He has the ultimate as well.
Guess what's happening to Dire's bottom tower?
And on the top lane, we see Net has a smoke now. They might be looking for another Exile kills. You see that Sentry Wars was placed down, but what is that? They don't see? Is the ward too far?
What do you mean, at top?
Oh no. It's actually a Radiant Ward, a Sentry Ward.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I was confused. I thought that the Dire Sentry was there, and it's like, so why is he not killing it? Okay, so what do we see in terms of Brax? Brax 72 last hits. I know that most of those are jungle creeps, but still, that's impressive to see.
Yeah, that's an insane amount of
And
farm.
Pycat 51 creep kills, 8 minutes in. He's outfarming CTY.
CTY? You mean Ohio?
Oh, I mean CTY in the last games, like well, when VC Gaming was playing like the first game, and CTY was just farming his head off. But yeah, Ohio, well, 51 creep kills. I mean, it's very good as well, especially since he wasn't there all the time. He went on the bottom lane as well, so he lost some time there. And oh, the double Iron Shell just bringing him down, and Nets is gonna disconnect.
So much pauses.
Oh, so many poses.
Oh, I think the Sentry Ward in mid is just out of. No, that should be in range.
For what? For
Oh yeah, it's in range because.
Yeah. Shadow Demon is actually attacking the Observer Ward.
Yeah.
Do you know if the Iron Shell damage stack? If you have like 2 or 3 Iron Shell around, you take like twice or 3 times the damage, or is it like the burn from Radiance?
It stacks.
It
So
stacks.
that's like.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's why Ohio is like dying almost immediately to the double Iron Shell.
I mean, before they changed it. Before you can like stack 2 Iron Shells on yourself, and it will count as 2 Iron
Whoa.
Shells.
Okay.
But now they changed it. It used to be very imbo.
Not like Darkseer was like weak. Well, I remember seeing a post like in the Play Dota forum like long time ago where it was like, oh, Darkseer is actually very, very bad. He's never picking competitive game. When are you gonna change him? And now just see like Darkseer everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, usually like heroes that aren't drafted much, like they need someone to prove that it's viable before it starts seeing light in the competitive scenes.
Well, I mean, some heroes they have never seen the light, like Bloodseeker.
My team tested it out for a while, but then it's quite
disappointing.
I don't know. Like when Bounty Hunter was picked out a lot, I used to pick it against 1v1 against the Bounty Hunter, and I'd own it pretty much. But if your team is getting owned, Bloodseeker can't really turn the tide.
So yeah, you basically get the Bloodseeker to win a lane, but afterwards it's not like
Yeah, he doesn't have really much impact in the fights. That's what makes it.
A lot of people say that the Bloodseeker is kind of a washed down version of just Night Stalker.
Exactly. But the thing the one skill he has that's really imba is the vision when they have low life. Like they have no way to juke, stuff like that.
And I was actually very, very surprised when they nerfed that as well, because now it's scaling, right? Before it used to be just 50% HP and you would see him, and it's just a range that increases and the movement speed. Now it's like 20%, 30%, 40%, 50%. And I was like, what? But why do you nerf Bloodseeker? He's like the less played hero on Earth or something.
Yeah.
And yet you're nerfing him. That's madness. Well, Brewmaster got a Blink Dagger, so Ohio now has that Blink. He's able to just stand in the fight, and the tower is going to get So are we gonna see a deny? Oh! Deny, not in time. Net wants to go on Myzzrym. Myzzrym is probably gonna go down. Ohio is there, but so is G. And Myzzrym takes a lot of damage, but Ohio is forced to pop the ultimate before Brax actually comes in. G is on the run, but it's gonna be okay. It seems Ohio sends Brax into the air. Pycat gets entangled. G is taking so much damage. He's gonna get surged. He has to run away. And now Ohio, where is he? No, he ran away. So he's gonna be fine.
Mushi didn't. I don't know why Mushi didn't want a TP there. Like it was, I think they had 5 LGD bottom, and Orange only had 3.
Well, the good thing is Mushi actually just farmed during this time, and they didn't manage to kill anyone else but Shadow Demon in that fight.
They got a tower.
They got a tower, but tower was going to go down, I guess, anyway, because Pycat was really wanting that tower. Maybe they could have gotten more kills, like you say.
They want. I guess Ohio wanted to get more out of it since they're giving a tower. You know, like make them pay.
But in the meantime, Extinct actually gets a lot of gold and experience as well. And Pycat, he knows he has no ultimate now, so he's gonna go down. The wolves are starting to start on Lina, but nope, they're just gonna go and farm. Oof. Last hitting with the wolves. In the mid lane, Mushi is gonna get stunned by his own Lucent Beam, stolen by Rubik. Rubik's level 7 as well. He has a lot of levels.
Yeah, they did really well in the pulse. Like he would get the solo XP in the pulse, while Keeper of the Light would be stacking his own jungle and.
And Keeper of the Light's level 6 as well. Let's take a look at the levels right now. We have, the Shadow Demon's only level 4 and the Lina is level 6, whereas the LGD side we have a level 6 Keeper of the Light, level 7 Rubik. And for the offlaners, we have KYX level 8, Brax level 9. The middle lane we have Mushi level 9, we have Queen of Pain level 8. And the carries, well, I mean the safe laners, Lycanthrop's only level 8, while Ohio is almost level, well, he's level 10 now, and he just got a kill on top lane as well. That Blink Dagger really making it pay.
I don't know why 1437 was out that far. And they gave away the mid tower without defending it.
And Lycanthrope now has the Vladimir offering as well, and the Medallion Cord. So they wanted to have a peek on Myzzrym, but they may be paying up with that. Nope. They're not gonna head onto the high ground before scouting, and they don't see anything. So Mushi is only 310 gold per minute at that point. I would have expected more since he didn't move to go in the bottom lane to defend, like you were saying. Okay, XY. Trouble, trouble, trouble. Oh, here comes the ultimate. Okay, XY. Not gonna survive. I thought he would almost survive there for a moment, but the damage was enough for G and Myzzrym.
Yeah. He was... If that was, I think, a level 1 Shadow Strike, he would have lived.
But... yeah, that's true, because usually Queen of Pain keep the Shadow Strikes at level 1 and then max the Blink. But the tick did the damage.
And the initial 75.
Yeah, as well. So Luna, she's going for a drum. She has the power trits, she has the bottle. She has the magic wand, but she's far from any core items. There's no BKB in sight. There's no Mental Stall in sight. And 1437, well, they're looking for the top lane, but Keeper of the Light can't really stay behind those trees there and expect to be safe, because Ohio can just blink and crush his face. Oh, Blast is gonna fly out. Ohio's gonna take a lot of damage here.
Extinct's gonna go down. Pack Jet's gonna tower dive him any moment now.
Yeah, he has double damage as well. Oh, the humanity. Blink away by Ohio. Oh, well, at least this Dragon is gonna very much annoy Pycat. TP coming in. And Lycanthrope gets a kill, but now he's stuck. He's stuck. He has to TP away. I'm not really sure what he's doing. Oh, he's gonna get scouted, but the the wolves blocking that entrance.
Very well played.
Puppy style.
Brax is going for a Vanguard?
Oh yeah, it seems like it. Or is that a casual vitality booster?
Yeah, it probably is.
I mean, what can you do with a vitality booster except for Hard and Vanguard?
Rod of Atos.
Ah, that's true. And would that be a good pickup here?
I don't
Well,
know. I feel they need the mecha first, but I mean, Rod of Ados I feel is a very strong item, but it's very seldomly used. Because the cast range of the slow is really like,
insane. Yeah, I know. TP on the top lane, they may be looking for a kill. Yeah, in fact, their smoke is popped, and they may be finding Pycat here. Or no, Pycat is just scouting around with the wolves. But that's gonna give them a full sense of security because they don't see anything. They are smoked. Pycat's just gonna run straight into the fight, and whoa, oh, Pycat. Did the wolf take? Well, I was gonna say, did the wolf take the soul catcher? Doesn't really matter. The damage is still enough.
the Laguna.
Oh, but KYXY in the meantime, he's getting killed down, and he is gonna get killed as well. Not really sure how KYXY got killed here because maybe he was trying to join the fight when the fight was already over.
Radiant's mid tower's getting banged up.
Luna in the meantime pushing up the mid lane, but 147's here with the blast.
It's so important to defend their
Oh,
tower.
Misery, here comes the ultimate from the Panda Brewmaster. Rubik won't live to see another day. And Shadow Demon falls down to Brax as well as... G? Well... Not really sure. G was getting recalled in the mid lane, but he just went in and got hit. Oh, very, very nice vacuum, but...
6 in a row.
G's even gonna clear that up. He's gonna get stunned here. I think he can go on X here, but oh, he's very low on health. Has to be careful. He's gonna blink away. He's not gonna play with his life.
Oh wow.
Blink into clap.
Mind their top tower.
Warning.
In the meantime, Pycat pushing the bottom tower.
Yeah, the Lone Druid can't really lane against a Lycan with this much of item gap. Like the bear goes down so fast because of the
Medallion Courage, yeah, that's -6 armor. That's the bear with 0 armor. That's pretty much the reason why Doom is taking so much damage in the early game. 0 armor.
If you notice, like that top fight when Mushi casted the Lucent Beam on Queen of Pain, the Queen of Pain shouldn't have been able to blink out, but Net cancelled his stun. Like, I feel Mushi shouldn't have died at the top lane.
Oh, okay, yeah. So 147's bringing someone. It's gonna be G.
Dyer's top tower.
Not really sure why. And bottom lane, we might see a Brax and Pycat in trouble in a little moment. Though, are there wards? They are not. No, there's no wards. Brax trying to vacuum Mushi to the high ground. Didn't catch her.
I'm so confused with Brax's item.
I must say I am too. Vitality booster plate mail.
Like, none of the team has. I guess.
Towers getting beat down.
Whoa.
What's
Somehow,
with the music?
yeah, the music actually became very, very loud. To you too?
Dyer's top
Yeah.
tower.
What happened there? I lowered it now. Like it was so low just now, and then all of a sudden, bottom fight.
Oh yeah, bottom fight. We see Pycat already popped the ultimate. The wall! Catching everyone! Whoa! That deals so much damage. They're forced back, but Mushi still wants in. Mushi's chasing. He wants Myzzrym. Myzzrym is gonna get surged away. Can he get one more Lucent Beam? It seems like he can't. He's gonna turn around on 1427. In the meantime though, G is taking the fight to the enemy. The 2 supports are dead for Orange. And the bear's gonna fall as well. Ohio is in a bit of trouble here. He has the blink in. No, he cannot blink. The Iron Shell with the wolves are making sure that he cannot get anywhere. Mushi's gonna get brought back. Mushi is fighting. Mushi, Ohio's coming in back. He's gonna get Myzzrym. 1427 is gonna fall as well. And now Brax is gonna be in the air. Pycat has no ultimate anymore. They are waiting for Brax to come back in. And he is gonna get back in. He's gonna get entangled to the first hit. The stun is here. The slow, X-Ting just deals so much damage. G is also in the air now. And they are just gonna wait her to go down. But extinct. Thankfully the wolves are dead. She survives with 53 HP. That's like 2 hits from a wolf.
Well, that was a pretty good comeback after like how the fight started. They were able to get 3 kills after losing 3 kills. So that went better than I expected.
So yeah, the music now is back to normal.
Yeah, that was so weird. Now I have to pump up my music.
Yeah, I mean, it happened yesterday as well since the new patch, and I was like, what the hell's happening here? But Yeah, there was another bug where I was stuck with the picking phase music, so the drums and everything, during the entire game. So I just muted the music at that point because it was just getting so annoying. I love that music, but not for 50 minutes in a row. So KYXY, he doesn't have anything. That's a bit concerning for Lone Druid. It seems to be a remake of VC Gaming's Lone Druid.
Yeah, Lone Druid, like if you pick a Lone Druid that plays an offlane, because obviously Lone Druid's gonna have a hard time, but it's there to disrupt the enemy farm. But if your 4 heroes aren't really owning, like Lone Druid is a hero that takes so long to recover because he doesn't have any farming spells. Like he just has to auto attack to it.
And yeah, he's gonna look for, I guess, a Maelstrom now because it's like the most cost-efficient item on the bear. Like, they can't really wait for Radiance. That's way too late. Oh, Net is gonna get caught already. There's a sheep on G. 21 minutes in, and he's gonna go down.
Was it really
Well, at least that was a good surprise. I mean, G made a the first appearance of the Side of Vice actually netted him a kill, which is always good.
It's always good when you get like a big item. You don't show it right away. You try to get a kill. Like for example, you get a dagger on like Sand King. You don't expose it right away. So yeah, he got the most out of it.
Ohio almost has like a Aghanim Scepter now as well. Only 500 gold away from it. And Luna, well, Mushi is still very, very far away from her BKB.
But I feel, I don't know, Brewmaster's ultimate becomes so weak after the mid game. Because the only source of physical damage is the fire.
Panda, yeah, and he just goes down so quickly.
Yeah, like Pycat just like medallions the fire, then senses wolf, and then like in 3 or 4 seconds it's dead.
And plus the fire panda can't even run away from Pycat because well Pycat also has haste.
Yeah, exactly.
Plus you don't really want to be running away the fire panda. That's kind of ridiculous. Ohio, oh Blinkin, it's gonna be extinct Chieftain, and Net is also gonna get caught here. In the meantime, Drax. Oh, Net is escaping. He didn't get blasted. Ohio is gonna get everyone with a clap, and now Mushi dealing a lot of damage with his Eclipse. 2 goes down for LGD, and now everyone's running away. But Myzzrym is gonna get caught. Myzzrym, Myzzrym doesn't have anything to just escape. Yep, that's a very dead Myzzrym.
Somebody's cooking. 3 down.
No, G actually is still here, and I'm not really sure how they know that. They pinged her.
Not sure also. I guess he like went out a bit, like in the top lane, and the creeps saw it because they have a observer ward in the lane.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Mushi with pro last hit skills. KSR.
Yeah, and Mushi Ohio, they clean up that mess so well.
Mushi might be going down here at top.
Oh,
but Net's right there.
Oh, Net is right here. Yeah, Net is gonna give him a bit of time to react, and
he still could go down.
No.
Oh.
G doesn't use the ultimate for that.
I guess it was too much of a gamble. Like he didn't see like the 100% kill.
Yeah, and he didn't want to waste his ultimate as well.
I guess he's gonna save it for the next 5-on-5 clash because they know Panda's ulti's down for another 1 minute or so.
But now that he has the Aghanim Scepter, it's gonna be faster on cooldown as well. It's gonna be only 2 minutes. And a 2-minute window is not that easy to actually use. Especially if the creeps are not near, especially if everything... Oh! Someone's coming in. It's gonna be Brax. And Pycat is still in the bottom lane. He didn't put that tower down yet. Ping's coming out on KYXY. I'm not really sure what he wants to do. TP.
KYXY is going down.
Well, KYXY is going to get sheeped, and the bear is going to go on Pycat. Pray for an entangle, pray for an entangle, and he's going to get entangled. Oh, that bear. Bear MVP.
Bear has Maelstrom now, so he farmed it quite fast.
Yeah, and I say Bear MVP, but entangle is still 20%, so it's 1 attack out of 5. It's not that bad. But I guess it's always kind of like the Ogre Magi dilemma, where when you play him, you never entangle, and when you play against him, you always get entangled.
Mine's like, if I play Bear, it's like a 5%.
Well, Pycat might be in trouble here. He's gonna use the BKB. Oh, entangled!
Oh, wow. What an entangle.
What a skill and tangle!
Yeah, Pycat's probably like swearing like on his keyboard, like what the fuck? His first hit in Tangle? Really?
Yeah. But
But
that's skill,
meanwhile,
that's pure
top
skill.
lane.
You know the
Oh,
drill.
yeah, meanwhile top lane, like you say, Brax is just starting to... I'm really confused about that Keeper of Light new attack animation. I don't really know when that happens. Oh, well, Mushi's just gonna say, okay, screw that attack animation, I don't care. I'm just gonna bring him down. But it just seems so shiny now.
Yeah, but even though Orange is leading in the kill, they haven't taken any
Nice,
towers,
mid
so
down,
like the
use a
map
little help.
control is fully in LGD's favor.
Yeah. Yeah,
And-
like you say, the kills... I mean, the hero respawn, the towers don't, and that's the big issue here.
And even though like their core here, they're all pretty farmed up. Like you see, Myzzrym with 1,200 gold and arcane boots, 1437 with a gem and mecha, and you see G with another 3,000 gold.
He's probably going to go for Shiva's. Yeah, he bought the Shiva's recipe.
Oh, G?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's Brax.
Oh yeah, Brax. Sorry. Who are you talking about?
G.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah. It's like G doesn't really make sense if he goes for Shiva's.
He's probably gonna go for BKB.
3k gold, yeah. And that's gonna be G able to just stand there during the fight without caring about the eclipse.
Since at the moment all the damage coming out of Orange is magical.
The clap, the lunar, the eclipse, Lina as well. Smoke gank. Didn't
From
catch
who?
anyone but net, so I'm not really sure what that was about.
How come only Nets smoke? I'm so
I
confused.
don't really know. I feel like maybe they were too far. A little bit of a mistake there.
Dire's mid towers having technical
Oh, Net's gonna catch out. Oh wow.
1437. 1437 so dead. Oh, the stun actually misses. Well, doesn't matter. The good
That's
blade's
a
gonna
gem.
be used.
Could use a little help.
That's the gem.
Who has the gem now? Who picked up the gem? It's gonna be Shadow
No
Demon
breaking
with it.
through the dire structures for now.
That's like 1,400 gold swing right there.
Mushi on the top lane. BKB is up now. G fell into blink. That's
What?
G just stuck himself like for a moment. He miscalculated the distance.
If G wants his BKB, he can get it up now because he can just sell his null talisman and he'll have enough gold.
Myzzrym, he's probably going to go for 4-staff, I guess, or Blink Dagger straight.
Probably a 4-staff.
Yeah, there's too many ways to disable that Blink Dagger, and he's probably want to be able to just run away from the panda when he used the clap ulti.
Yeah, true.
Vladimir offering BKB and Medallion Courage on Lycantrop, but we still haven't seen a single Roshan attempt. This is probably because it's way too dangerous with the panda here and Luna as well. Darkseer has the Shiva's Gourd up, and he still has his Vitality booster hanging around. Like, this is very confusing.
Yeah, I don't know. They probably needed a pipe also.
There's a lot of magic damage, as you say, so pipe would be a good choice. And well, Ohio, what can he buy afterwards? What does he have in the courier? Oh, Ohio just bought a gem in the Fizzle.
Oh wow. They probably
Yeah.
like, he's probably like, why did I just buy a gem? He just got a gem.
Especially since he has like 5 gold. I think he bought it after Extinct got after Net got the gem. That's like, he must have bought it like 2 seconds ago because he has only 5 gold. So
Yeah, but
Hmm?
they had the gem for a good, I guess, 10 seconds now. So I'm sure he bought it after.
Yeah, KYXY got a plate mail, so he's going to go for that Asset Piras now. Who was giving the bear a bit more armor to avoid dying to the wolves in 2-3 hits.
And Mushi has his BKB up. Another pause. This game has so much pauses. insane.
So much spam in this chat as well. So much spam.
And he reconnected. Thank God.
Yay! We're gonna go back into the game. So someone's clapping behind you. He's very happy.
Oh,
Double
oh no,
damage.
he's like packing the cigarettes.
Oh, okay. I thought someone was happy. I guess it's just working. And Kunafin gets the BKB now, as you say. He sold his null talisman for that.
It's gonna be so hard to take him down now, because they still lack physical damage.
Yeah, Luna is still not up there. She only has like drum and BKB. She does quite a few amount of damage. I mean, 180 damage per swing is still very much, but it's not gonna be enough.
Yeah, but I mean, even though she has the BKB, the LGD side has Lycan, so they can bring him down fairly easy. And they might be going on Mushi.
Here come Mushi. Mushi, oh, that was a bait. Oh, but G has the BKB, so he doesn't care. Now, well, Haikat is actually turning around. He wants to get the panda. Oh, he actually already brought down the fire panda. The air panda is gonna go down immediately afterwards, but the earth panda is still here.
It's so sad, seriously, Panda Ultimate. Once this happens, like, they can just kill all the pandas like that. Easy. And now that they know the Panda Ultimate's down, they're gonna go for Roshan.
But they have the vision. Oh, well. Here comes a stun for you! I'm not really sure why, but Ohio just used a clap, and that means no clap for 7 seconds.
I think he wanted to blink in.
No, I think it was to avoid having the,
Oh, wow.
Whoa, the Eclipse dealing so much damage! Highcat is getting brought down by Mushi. Mushi, whoa, they're taking this fight! The wall just not doing anything here. And everyone just dying on the LGD.Int style. And Mushi's gonna get that free Roshan.
I'm a bit...
Again,
I'm wondering, even though like the Panda Ultimate was down, like it's so... Like it was such a gamble. Like I mean, they have a Shadow Demon, so they can scout you out in the Roshan, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Just they threw down like Shadow Poison, and that gives vision, and just Mushi didn't even have to go in. He was standing on the high ground and used the Eclipse, and
yeah. And then some more, the Soul Catcher was on G.
Yeah,
so,
G just died so fast.
So much damage.
Tried to blink on the high ground behind the trees, but the Shadow Poison just makes it impossible to juke, and he just died.
Yeah. I mean, even though they had the item gap and all that, like item difference is big. I feel that Roshan fight was such a gamble.
Yeah, and yeah, the reason also why Brewmaster used the clap is to avoid having Myzzrym stealing it. That's why he clapped to the ground. I didn't really think about that. I was like, what the hell? Why are you clapping behind the trees? But it's always like a risk if you go in and then like Rubik steals your ultimate before you clap. That's very sad, and you are a sad panda.
Yeah.
Well, that is gonna give them a big swing because they needed that actually.
Yeah. Now the XP is greatly in favor of Orange.
Yeah, it's going almost 10k now.
And now they're gonna get a middle tier 1 tower, and maybe even a tier 2.
Well, we still have Keeper of Light being annoying. But tier 1 tower is very likely to fall anyway.
Yeah. Oh, and bottom tier 1 also. So they're gonna get
1437, I'm not sure what he's doing here.
Radiant bottom.
Oh no!
Oh, he
brought Myzzrym! Myzzrym, no!
His name suits him just for that moment. He's in misery.
Oh, that is so cruel. I'm not even sure why he did that. It's like 1427 said, okay, so they're gonna go on me, so I'm just gonna bring a bait and I'm gonna TP out. And Myzzrym just goes like, what the hell? Why did you bring me here?
That's where you wish you toggle off health people.
Yeah. Oh well. Oh, I know why this Keeper of Light attack just makes like sparkles. It's because he has a different staff. If you look at his staff, it's kind of weird. The staff.
Oh, it's a legendary staff.
Yeah, it's like a fork or something with a bowl in it.
True.
So it was like, oh, shiny. Lina is actually quite farm. 4 staff and earn a shadow. Extinct has a farm.
It's the same with Keeper of the Light.
Yeah, true. Keeper of Light has a mechanism.
But he's level 11. He has the level 2 Laguna.
Hmm.
Someone's having technical difficulties.
Oh, Mushi is starting to farm and farm more, and he has 5k gold now.
I think Manta wouldn't be a good next item. I feel he needs a butterfly.
That would be and that he's gonna go for the butterfly. You see, the Eagle Song does bot.
Yeah, okay. Because even though he has, he'll get like if he went the next item Manta style, he wouldn't be able to stand in front as well.
The Lycanthrope can just bring her down too easily. So the dodge is gonna make her a bit more tanky, especially with that BKB. So.
And the right click damage is there.
Yeah, Butterfly also gives her a lot of right click damage. That's something to not forget. Oh, top lane, top lane. Ohio is actually gonna clap while Myzzrym is still gonna die regardless. That's some serious hate. Chad didn't even use the Demonic Purge on that, and now Ohio is gonna pop his ultimate. Ned is hiding in the trees. Is he gonna survive?
Yeah, he is.
Oh, the ultimate by G too late.
Ohio is gonna just try to run away.
They're just gonna go onto that Earth Panda and just wait. They have to let him live though. Because if they kill the Earth Panda,
Myzzrym wants the ultimate.
Oh,
nice
chill.
move! Nice move by Ohio.
What did he do?
He stunned.
Myzzrym. Yeah, he stunned Myzzrym before he died.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was actually a very, very good move. So he couldn't steal. He stole the clap.
Coming apart.
Yeah.
Mid tower actually taking a lot of damage and might even die here.
Radiant structures.
No,
must
they
have been
used the glyph for that.
fortified.
Mushi on the bottom lane. Gem of True Sight dropped on the ground.
No one took it. It's still there on the floor.
Where is it?
Where Ohio died.
What the hell? Well, apparently they don't need it. Oh, Ned though is getting caught here. And Pycat's coming in, charging with Fury. He wants a kill. And she's gonna get it as well. Behind that, Myzzrym is taking some damage, but the others are TPing away.
Nice hex though from G. He would have died to the Laguna.
Gem of True Sight's on the... Yeah, Gem of True Sight in fact still there. And one there, there's like Gem of True Sight everywhere.
I think both teams don't realize. I mean, I bet Orange... Oh no, they're gonna see it. Mushi.
He's gonna be, oh, what? Freebie.
There you go.
Is that a gem? It is a gem. The weird part is, I thought that LGD just didn't take it because they didn't need it, because they had one, but no, they don't have any. So
I guess they were scared of like the backup coming. I don't know. It's kind of weird.
That's true. Lycanthrope actually used this smoke right after, and they ran away.
Pycat's going for Assault Cuirass. So if ever they do breach the base towers, it's gonna go down very fast.
Yep. Guess at that point you can't really bring the towers faster well, the only thing would be like a Desolator to add even more minus armor to the towers, but
KYXY almost has his Cuirass. He just needs like 300 gold.
oh my god. That's a brew, like not a brewmaster, like the lone druid that had in 20 minutes he had Glove of Haste.
Yeah.
And now 15 minutes later he has like Myzzrym plus almost Cuirass.
Yeah, he recovered very well. It's also due to the fact that LGD.Int made some crucial mistakes.
Yeah, especially the Roshan fight.
Yeah, that was the big one.
And also the fact that KYSY is so skilled that he first hit Entangled when Parakat was trying to escape. That also gave him a lot of experience in gold. So I guess Brewmaster now, he's trying to make his pandas as tanky as possible. He got a Vladimir offering. So it's going to be +5 armor, it's always that. It's not that great, but it's something. They're waiting for KYXY to show his face. Goodbye, KYXY. Is he gonna be able to escape?
No, I don't. He has no TP, so.
Yeah, but is there an entangle? Oh well, there's an entangle on G, but too late.
Of mind and body.
So I'm not really sure what they were doing top lane. They were just waiting. Mushi was baiting. They were waiting for someone to jump on Mushi, but they jumped on KYXY. Mushi just didn't seem juicy enough. Brewmaster has the ultimate. Darkseer is invisible.
KYXY is down for another 40 seconds. They can take this tier 3 tower.
Oh jeez, just blinking in already. And here come Pycat, but Ned is gonna disrupt himself. That's gonna waste a lot of time. The Panda Brewmaster is gonna use his ultimate, and Brax is taking a lot of damage, but Brax doesn't really mind at that point. Oh, here comes a big blast, not hitting anyone. Pycat is gonna go back. Myzzrym is gonna get blasted. He stole the stun. Mushi is trying to chase down I don't know who, and he's just gonna turn around and kill the creeps. Now the ultimate is down. Brax is still alive. Brax is gonna use the wall if he's not stunned, but he is still stunned. Now the wall falls, and he dies, but the wall is there, and Luna has to buy back. Myzzrym is still running around with very low health. The illusions are bringing him down. I'm not really sure what he's doing. He's walking back into the illusion and he dies. But here dies Ohio as well. Mushi bought back. He's still here. He's still trying to fight. And in the middle of that fight, how many buybacks were expended? Only one. No, two. Net also bought back. And he also died again.
Yeah, that was Mushi's Manta though. So that Orange lost a lot there.
They keep the racks, but they lost a lot. They lost like... Yeah. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 kills and 2 buybacks. And Myzzrym could have survived. It's just like they got 2 kills because Myzzrym, I don't really know why, he kept on running back towards his illusion and he died because of that. I was looking at that and I was very confused. I was like, no, Myzzrym, you only have 200 HP left, and then he only had like 100 and then he died.
Yeah, but Myzzrym was the MVP in that fight. Like, he blinked in, he telekinesis Mushi and stunned him just as he landed. So by the time Mushi popped his BKB, he had no more HP. And yeah.
Yep, Myzzrym, the unsung hero.
Supports are always this unsung hero.
Yeah, Lodrid is gonna pick up that Ancient Golem. He has the Elsa like we said. The Dwarves are actually scouting that out.
Oh wow. 1437 picked up an ultimate orb, so he's getting quite farmed.
Yeah, this Keeper of Light is going for a Hex. And Queen of Fate is going for an MKB, it seems.
Roshan is gonna be up soon. Another 30 seconds.
Yeah, Lycan also has the Superioress. He may go for an MKB to make sure that Luna goes down.
Yeah, I think that's a good next item choice to add up the physical damage.
Or he could also go technically for a Abyssal Blade that we see sometimes to just lock her down when she has the BKB up.
True, but I feel the MKB would be more scary. Like, it just nullifies the whole butterfly for him. And Manta Style is now up on Mushi.
Spirit Bear is gonna get brought down. I always like how the mana leak works on the Spirit Bear.
Oh really?
Yeah, it just stuns the bear instantly because he has 0 mana. But it can be used, and he just used it like here.
It's quite gay. I mean, I know it can be used in Roshan, but on the bear I didn't know. Yeah, the mana leak is such an annoying skill in the Clash.
Yeah,
especially,
I agree.
If you're a melee carry, it's like you can't move because Roshan's going down so fast.
Yeah, but
and
they
this time they're doing the
here.
right thing. They're like Pycat's the only one in the Roshan pit, so even if they bring the fight.
Ohio is gonna blink in, use the ultimate already. The wall is down, but Mushi, the illusion is here as well, and the illusion. G, he's taking so much damage. Keeper of Light set up in the air. G is trying to escape, but he is gonna go down in the end. And buyback by the Darkseer, buyback by the Queen of Pain, but already 2 dead, 3 dead in fact. They are trying to come back in time. Are they gonna be able to as well? Extinct is getting chased down by the wolves. Brax is coming back. Oh, huge ultimate landing, but again, the Queen of Pain is just standing up in the air. Pyke is gonna get entangled again. Root Gaming Root Gaming, everyone just falls. Buyback by the Lycanthrope, but
Oh,
everyone's already
do they not
dead.
see her? What? They didn't see G up there?
Oh, that's
Or
kinda
I guess
weird.
they chose to back. But I don't know. I feel they could have tried to kill him, but
Okay, YXY backs off. Go to the base. Pycat might be trying to go to Roshan again alone, but nope, he's not gonna do that. So again, this rush fight just big loss for LGD. And
Yeah.
they spent so many buybacks. I think it was like 3 or 4 buybacks, and no, I had the
Two.
yeah 2, no 3 buybacks.
No.
There was
Oh yeah,
Queen of Pain
three. The Brax,
died
Hycat,
twice.
and God. Yeah, G.
So G, Brax, and Pycat all bought back, and Brax died twice in the fight. I don't really know what items he was looking for, but he just lost 2,000 gold in that fight.
Yeah. And now G lost his MKB because he had the buyout. He was close to his MKB. And now Roshan most likely gonna be on
Orange
the Aegis.
side, yeah. It just goes down too fast. They can't really go in.
Yeah, they can't contest. Especially now that they have no buyout. So if they do die now, it's gonna be like Brax. And it went so well for them that they killed the Keeper of the Light also, as well. Because if like that's the one big thing Keeper of the Light can do in the clash. Like if someone
Blind.
buys back, he can
Yeah.
just recall them back.
Yeah, Keeper of the Light was just right there. So when the fight started here, the Keeper of the Light just got instantly sent up into the air, and then he got killed.
Yeah, he wanted to put down the blinding light, but it ended up backfiring him and making him die.
Yeah, Ohio very quick on his fingers, and I must say in these fights, Ohio always send up one hero in the air every time the cooldown is up. So very nice control by Ohio here on the pandas.
Yeah. And I agree with their target of choice that time. They really just went all out on Brax, because at the moment Brax is doing so much in the team fights, like his vacuums, his Shiva, and the wall. Like if you can bring down that big threat in the fight, you have such Orange has such an easy time just running in, because they're really scared of that vacuum wall illuminate combo.
So we see a smoke gang coming on the mid lane.
Dire's mid tower.
Pycat just gonna send his wolves, and ooh, holy crap, that tower just melts. TP coming in,
Yeah.
Pycat just has to back off. Top lane is going to be TP'd also.
I wonder why they have 2 Vlads in the team.
They do?
KYXY also bought a Vlads now.
Yeah, I'm very confused because they don't split push either. They just fight as 5.
That's like a 2,000 gold that could have been invested in another item. I mean, it's not bad, but you know, it's not the most like
Efficient way to spend the gold, yeah.
yeah.
I guess even the pipe would have been better at that point for G to deal less damage to everyone.
Yeah. Another disconnect.
Chinese computers and Chinese internet. Okay, so I have a lot of people just spamming up the Twitch channel with like I don't really know what. Like
What
they're
channel?
the Twitch channel that we're streaming on. There's a lot of people just spamming it with like YouTube links. Very annoying.
Okay.
I just like checked to see if everything was fine, and it's like, ooh, okay, never mind.
How long do they have? Wow, Mushi's very rich now. He has another 5.4k. I'm curious to see what he's gonna get. Probably a Satanic next. How many minutes is left in the Roshan?
Roshan
He has another 3 minutes plus for his Aegis. I think they wanna try to go up slope.
They could totally. At that point, they have all their ultimates up and ready also.
True.
They have all their ultimate, they could go, but... Oh, what? There we go.
Alright.
They're all heading up for the middle lane now.
But while they try to push bottom, I think Pycat's gonna just... I mean, push mid, Pycat's just gonna push bottom, and... If... 1437 can delay it by a bit, Pycat can take Rex as well.
It seems like they can't really.
Radiant structures like this.
Oh well, the blinding like actually does that. But now Mushi has all the illusions coming out with the disruption and well, bottom Rex.
Do nothing about dire
Bottom.
structures
Well,
right now.
bottom tower is also getting killed here, very fast. Ohio's gonna clap. It's gonna force Pycat's ultimate, and Pycat he just can't hit anything. He has 75% miss chance, and he's just gonna have to walk away. So they get one tower for free. And they might even get Pycat, because he's getting chased down by Bear. And Mushi's gonna come in and mini-stun him, so the Bear can actually catch up. The Bear's gonna body block him as well. But with the phase boots, you can't really body block.
Oh wow, that's gonna be such a big
that's
trade.
some serious skill here! The body blocks!
Wow. And they're gonna force... Does he have a buyback? Oh, it's still cooldown, but I mean, it's gonna be...
No,
cooldown
he needs 500 gold. It's
No,
really-
I think he has enough, doesn't he?
Buyback ready? Yeah, he has, but I don't know why the table doesn't show that he doesn't have enough gold.
That's weird.
Yeah. They want to bring down the Bear. Gonna be able to... The Shiva is already used for that.
Radiant's bottom towers seen better days.
Mushi, 8,000 gold. That's insane.
Okay, YXY get cheap, but I don't know. I'm not sure they want to fight that. Because here comes Ohio with his ultimate, and now Brax is gonna get purged. Brax is gonna go down.
Brax instant buyout.
Yeah. LNG is gonna just blink into the trees and TP away. Mushi's gonna also do that, BKB and TP away.
I'm so lost. Mushi TP'd, right?
Yeah, Mushi TP.
But why does his TP have no cooldown?
What?
I'm
Okay,
so-
I think something's bugging out. And I have the music. The music is just like in double right now. I have double the
That's-
music. So
I'm so confused.
Yeah,
like that's
I
hacks
think-
right there.
Oh, Nat is gonna catch up Brax, and Brax is so that he already bought back too.
Oh wow.
That's gonna be Rax. That has to be Rax.
It's gonna be Rax.
And I'm not sure if it's not gonna be GG as well, because Pink's coming out and then that
it's-
G's not here.
It's probably not GG, but it's gonna be really hard. Cause they're at least gonna get 2 sides, if not 3.
Radiant's mid-range.
That's
There goes the Radiant
what a big
mid-range.
mistake coming from Brax.
Yeah, the 4 staff into the disruption. Brax was a bit too far. Well, Net, you could have disrupted an illusion. That works the same, and that would have been Mushi dealing much more damage, much faster. And not really sure why he's stopping here to kill the creep wave, because... Oh, what? Oh, now I see. Pycat. Top lane. Trying to bring down the Rax. It's gonna be able to as well, but it's gonna be mega creeps.
The farm fed well. The Radiant.
And Mushi, yeah, I still have the BKB, so... There's no...
And he has
glyph.
a satanic
Radiant
and buyback.
is running out of time.
Yep.
Cracks it.
Oh, he's 1v it. Well, that was a triple kill by Mushi.
Radiant's top rags is gone.
Oh, try to saving. It's there trying to save the Rax, but Disruption is just gonna bring that down. Yep. And Mushi is just standing his ground, killing everyone.
That's
That
creeps.
is pretty much over. Mega creeps up.
yeah, but still, I mean, if Mushi gets picked off now, I mean, I don't know. There's still a chance, but it's a. Wow. Okay, Net just bought a Shadow Blade.
What?
Yeah. How often do you see a Shadow Demon support get Shadow Blade?
Well, I guess they just think that it's over. Queen of Pain just goes all in, they want to go all mid and just go straight for the tower. And go straight for the Rax. Not the Rax, I mean the throne. All in, all in.
Okay, Mushi's gonna go Divine.
Are you serious?
He has Relic. I mean, he doesn't have it yet, but you know, his next item in mind is Divine because he knows that they can't kill him. They can't bring him down because Net will always be there to hide him if ever he does go into trouble, and then he has the BKB Satanic to bring himself back up.
Yeah, and anyway, it's not like she had the buyback anymore, so...
And some more, they just have to delay the mid push for like a minute or so, and then the Mega Creeps at bottom will just destroy the base.
Yeah, they just want to go all in. And that's good for LGD. They know that last time they waited too long, they lost. So this time they're just gonna go and say, okay, balls deep, we have to do something.
Radiant's mid tower.
See, the
Mid
base tower
towers
is
are
already going
tanking,
down.
but they're tanking not so much. They have to do something now. Net is invisible,
Radiant's mid tower.
and I'm not sure what he... Oh, he's gonna try to catch Brax.
Radiant's mid tower's coming up.
Oh no, they have to TP back.
Radiant's
And
mid-tower's getting
Net is
what
here,
for.
he looks for a kill.
Things ain't looking bright.
GG's
for
called,
Radiant's
yeah.
ancient.
That was their last chance, and they
Looks
blew it
like
up.
we
They
lost
couldn't do
one.
that in time. What a game! What a game for the first game. A lot of poses,
This might
but
be over
in
for
the end, LGD looked very good for taking the game, and
5 in a row.
afterwards
No.
it just went haywire.
Can't leave the game again.
Whoa, whoa.
Fuck. What is this?
I'm not sure.